Alrighty. It is Tuesday. We are starting out in the city of Irvine, as usual. It's a beautiful sunny day, and instead of wearing my jacket, I put on sunblock. So I have a nice layer of skin protection on, nice and greasy handle grips. I don't know why I never bought riding gloves. I used to wear those snowboarding gloves in the mornings, but I wore those only because to keep my hands warm. I didn't wear them to like as really riding gloves, you know. But I don't really like, I don't like the way gloves feel. So right across the street, you can see a little canister of fire, of what are those things called, man? I can't even think right now. Fire extinguisher. And that little one-way sign is burnt. So I rode by here yesterday. I deleted my video from yesterday from riding home. Anyway, looks like there was a car fire there. It actually looks like it was a small fire, like it could have been maybe it was an e-bike or a motorcycle. But you can see there's all kinds of burn marks on the ground here. It was so hot that it melted the sign there. But, oh, they're letting me go. Thank you. So we're gonna take the bike lane right now, otherwise known as the sidewalk, because there was a sign blocking this sidewalk for a very long time, and somebody finally got rid of it. So lately I've been riding in the street on MacArthur right here, it's really dangerous right here. But I had been riding on the street, you know, as a regular practice, and I had somebody get really mad at me yesterday when I was riding in the street. They were in a Mercedes, and they honked the horn at me. I wasn't in their way. I was riding right where I was supposed to be riding in the street, and they just like laid on their horn. Like I can't win, you know. It's the struggles of the OCCommuter. Got subs mad at me. Got motorists mad at me. You know, I can't win. follow this other e-biker. I got stabbed in the arm by one of those plants on the sidewalk there. Yeah, today's ride is going to be just a basic commute. So, my route is going to be the route of least resistance. So, we'll just be going with the flow here. Oh, look at that. So this girl's going fully electric right now. Sidewalk mode. What kind of bike she has. So this morning I left my backpack at home. Can you believe that? How could I leave my backpack at home? How can I ride 12 miles to work without my backpack and not realize it until I go to work? It's really kind of crazy. I got to work. I went to take off my backpack and realized I didn't have it. So that means I didn't have a computer all day at work. I'm fortunate enough to have enough stuff to do at work where I don't necessarily need my computer. I have all my action items, everything I use Monday.com to organize all my tasks. So I have Monday.com on my phone, and I have maintenance software I use, and oh yeah, somebody's getting busted. So yeah, so I can operate from my phone. Look at her, she doesn't care. Dang, she's putting the OCCommuter to shame. So yeah, fortunately I'm able to operate from my phone to an extent, so not too big of a deal. We'll go ahead and do this. We're flexible. Like Shoot the Shit says, we're unrestricted. So I don't know if you guys ever checked out that guy's channel, but It's a pretty good channel. It's called Shoot the Chit. So CHIT, Shoot the Chit. If you check out his channel, you can see the bike that I want to own. He has the eCells 5-star, and then he has the dual eCells 5-star, which was, he's in communication with the owner of that company, and he's actually made suggestions to the design of their bike, like improvements, and eCells has listened to his advice. So it's pretty cool. But he's got an entertaining channel. He's funny. But his whole shtick is to ride unrestricted. So, like me, he rides on sidewalks and wherever he wants to ride, basically. So today we'll just ride on the neighborhood bike path, and from there I'll probably ride on Bush Street and either go up 17th Street to Logan or go on the Santiago Creek Trail. I don't know yet. So a while back, a couple weeks ago, a subscriber brought up, I was kind of asking if there was any routes anybody wanted me to take, and somebody brought up the Santa Ana River. So I think like that'll be the next route I take, like when I have enough time in the morning or in the afternoon and I don't have to rush to work or rush home. I'll make that ride. I put my extra battery on the back of my bike in case I get that opportunity. And it's about 16 miles, so it's about 4 miles further than what I usually do. So I could make it on one battery, but the plan would be to, since I have to cover more miles and I don't want it to take too long, I try to ride, probably in pedal assist 5 the whole way. And so I'll probably use up my battery. Battery will probably be toast at like mile 12. So the police were like, down here at the railroad tracks this morning, like a lot of police. There was probably, you may see the video by the time, you may see that video by the time you see this video. I don't know if I'm going to publish it or not. But there was like, starting right here, So there was an encampment right here, but there was cops from here all the way to Alton, which is the next street. You know. Hey, how's it going, bro? Was like, get out of the way. We got some homies chilling over here. Pretty activated today down here. There's usually nobody out. So yeah, I don't know what the police were doing. I mean, I guess they were probably, you know, maybe taking down the encampment or something, but there's an awful lot of police for that. And usually when they're like, you know, messing with encampments, like kicking people out, they usually have like other trucks with them to take away all their trash and stuff. And it was just police. So there's a chance there could have been, you know, some kind of drama down there at the railroad tracks. Entering the Delhi neighborhood. Oh man, that guy almost got hit. Yeah, that guy that crossed when he wasn't supposed to cross almost got ran over. So I don't know the actual name of this bike path here. I just call it the neighborhood bike path. I'll have to look at Google Maps and see what they call it. This street's called Roussel that we're on right now. So off to my left, there's always a group of guys over here drinking. Been seeing these guys for the last year. The same spot every day. Living a good life. That guy had a stick and a tall can of Budweiser. This guy may have had 3 or 4 Budweisers, tall cans. He's done. He is done. Uh-oh, this lady's fired up. Hope she does.
All the way. Yeah, let's go all the way. Safe. Let's go, angels.
Wow. Here we go. It's always funny passing other people on e-bikes. Everybody looks at each other's bike like, what's he riding? Oh, he's just got electric. What kind of bike you got, bro? I didn't recognize either of those bikes. I think the first guy I passed, I think that was a Rad, one of those Rad power bikes. I think that brand is from is local. Pretty sure Rad's from Huntington Beach, right? I think. We also have Super 73 factory is in Irvine. I've got a neighbor that has, I don't really talk to him that much. If I see him out at the swimming pool, I'll talk to him. We have I live in an HOA type of development, and so we've got the community pool. I'll see him at the pool sometimes, but oh yeah. Easy E, you hear that? Real Mother, you know what, geez. I used to bump that album, for sure. But anyway, he has a lot of money. He's wealthy. And he's got nice vehicles, and he has three Super 73s. And he's probably, I don't know how old he is, probably mid-30s. And I always see him out. He's a cool dude. He's a nice guy. I mean, I like him. But he's always out at the pool with a big group of friends drinking, kind of like collegiate style, sort of, something like that, you know? That's what it kind of reminds me of. But he has 3 Super 73s. So he has one that he rides, and then he said he bought a couple more so that when his friends come over, they have a bike to ride, which that's pretty cool. But I haven't told him I have a YouTube channel. Those are nice. I mean, they're pretty cool bikes for like a moped style bike. I know they're really popular, and they have good, good components on them. But I think, I'm sure they make a fast one too. I don't know if they make a 60 volt one or not. I'm sure they do. I don't really pay that much attention to that brand, you know. But I think most of them just were, 48 volt, 750 watt motor. But they just seem like very expensive, you know. Like I think even the lowest end model is like a few $1,000s. But I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't know too much about those bikes. I definitely see a lot of them though. But if I had the extra money, I don't know that I would get one of those. I would probably get an E-cell bike, you know. But this bike's cool. I mean, if something ever happens and this bike breaks and somebody has to come rescue me, which has happened before multiple times, it's easy to fold up. And I have I drive a Chevy Traverse, which has a lot of seating in it, but the back, if you don't have the seats folded down, there's not a lot of room in the back. But I can easily fold my bike up and put it in the back of the Traverse. Really easy. But if I had a bike like that, I'd have to find somebody with a truck to rescue me. Or one of those, you can get those receiver hitches with a bike rack on it or something. But I can't even afford rent, so that's yeah, bro. This is a nice ride. I know for some subscribers it's going to be repetitive, but it's nice. So I left my sunglasses I always have in my backpack, so I don't have any sunglasses today. And it's actually kind of nice. I mean, I'm the type that, like, I don't wear sunglasses at work because I think it looks kind of weird. I don't know. I don't think it looks professional walking around campus with sunglasses, but if I'm not at work, I wear sunglasses all the time. Like I usually can't handle not having my sunglasses on.
I'm the fucking hoe from the body. I'm the owner of this shit. Stop asking that stupid question.
Guy's gonna get beat up. Poor guy. Man, it's pretty active out today. There's a lot going on. I think people are getting used to the heat. So we'll cruise over here to Ross Street real quick. So I keep losing track of what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Those bike signs says bikes may use full lane. It should say you may use the full lane if you're crazy. So I'm patiently waiting for the green light. Normally I wouldn't. I would just keep going, but I want to see what it feels like to obey the rules, with the exception of riding on sidewalks. That's one rule I will break today, because there's just some spots, where you just can't. I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal riding on the sidewalk when there's no people. Oh, yeah, but man. What is going on? I'm kind of tempted to jump over to Main Street. It's definitely very torturous waiting for these lights. All right. All right, should we go to Main? security out here. Okay, thank you. Very nice lady. Let's turn left. See a group of folks down here having a little party on the sidewalk. Oh yeah, it's party time right here. Party on 12th Street. Puro party. Puro party. All right, we have another e-bike on the sidewalk. All right, guys. Since we're going to Old School, we're going to continue on our Main Street route, and we're going to go to Santiago Creek Trail. This will be probably the 2000th time I've taken this route. It's only been 39 minutes, so the video is not going to be too long. It's probably going to be about the standard 1 hour video. Or maybe I'll cut out all these. Maybe I'll edit out all the stoplights. Probably not, though. So I never really had the opportunity to use pedal assist 1 because it's just too slow. But lately, I have been using pedal assist 1 when I ride with my daughter. So she has a little e-bike that's pretty, usually I'll have to eventually, get out of pedal assist 1 because she starts going too fast, but sometimes I'm able to keep up with her in pedal assist 1. So my primary pedal assist I use is 3 and 5. In sidewalk mode, I'm supposed to use pedal assist too. Puro party. Yeah, it's nice. It's hot, but it's nice. It's so clear. Getting my farmer's tan on. Alright, we can go. We got the little crossing sign. Got some horns honking up here. Alright. Puro party. Alright, who's gonna let me across here? Oh, nobody. Oh my God. These guys really can't go. Let's see what happens with this situation. So traffic is backed up. So we'll see if anybody's gonna get trapped in the intersection. Oh, look at a race car. People get in a big hurry just to get stuck in traffic. My turn. My turn. All right, we're rolling again. Pedestrians. All right. Santiago Creek Trail, buddy. Never gets old. It never gets old, guys. Some selfie action down on the in the parking lot right now. What's happening? What's happening on the creek trail? This guy's on a mission. Yeah, he's definitely on a mission. What's happening? Santiago Creek Locos. Puro Santiago Trail, Ike. So I saw something on Facebook, I think it was Facebook, maybe Instagram, but there's a little group around here called Connect the Trails. What is this truck doing? What is this truck doing on the trail? This is the craziest shit I've seen. She's like, she was tripping. She got down here and was like, oh dang, I'm not supposed to be on this road. That's funny. This is not a through road. How did she turn around? Let's see. She must have went around this pole and then turned around and came back. Anyway, so I think it's called Connect the Trails. So over at the end of, where is it gonna be? They're gonna build, they're gonna make a park down by the Santa Ana River. They got, I think it was $850,000 donation to build this park down by the Santa Ana River. Maybe off of, I'll have to look it up. Maybe off of 17th Street? I'm not really too sure. But they're the group that's trying to get them. So there's like a flood control project going on for the Santiago Creek Basin here, and they, they're trying to make this trail go all the way through to the Santa Ana River, which makes total sense. So that group, it's a pretty active group. I need to kind of get in touch with those guys and become part of whatever it is that they're doing right now. I want to check out the activities over here. I'm getting a phone call. All right. What is going on at the park, y'all? So we're gonna take this E-Moto trail right here again. It's very steep. Very steep. Come on now. Yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah. So we got an Edgar picnic. It's a nice little settlement down here. Look what all these cones are for. All right. All right, so look at this. We're gonna go right through this encampment here. These, oh, there's a trail right here. Interesting. That guy was looking at me like, yo, going through our encampment, bro. Another little trail. Oh, look at, she's got a nice little setup here with her computer. It's nice. Sometimes they have a concession stand open here, but I don't see one. So we got a football game going. Very cool. So we're gonna make this. I just found out my family went to the block. So I was gonna ride my bike and meet them at the block, but I thought they were gonna wait for me. We never really finalized that decision, so I texted them and saying that I'm gonna ride home, and then I would just ride in the car with them to the block. But they already drove to the block, which kind of sucks because that would have been a really good video, because I would have taken the Santa Ana River all the way there. So I'm kind of disappointed. So we're gonna have an extended video here. I thought I was gonna keep it decently under an hour, but it looks like it's going to be 1 full hour of excitement. There's a lot going on. If I don't have to be home, let's go look around over here at the other side of the park, and then we can have an extra long video. Go check out some of these people over here. It's wild at Hart Park. This park is very utilized, so there's always something going down at Hart Park, and that's nice to see. Yeah, this park's had been here for how many years? 100 years. So it's cool to see how it's always so activated. Here we got a public swimming pool. There's yeah, everybody's swimming. This guy is smoking. He's doing the secret marijuana smoking while his kids swim. Some freaking vaping action. Some volleyball players. Yeah, I mean, this park is just maxed out today. Got the reggae. We're gonna get a copyright. All right, well, how long is this video so far? Yeah, we'll call it a day. Want to be check out this rowdy crew over here. I'm on patrol. OCCommuter's on patrol. People think I'm working for the Huda. What's up, dudes? Got a traveler here. Yeah, that dude knew I was coming. He was standing his ground. Using his baby as a shield. All right, folks, let's hit the creek trail again. Uh-oh, I got a bike gang. Some paddle boarders. Right. So my timer says an hour and 5 minutes, so I think I was only on the phone for a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes, so the video is probably an hour right now. So maybe I'll cut out some of the intersections or something. This is the meditative part of the ride. Get the sound of the wind in the wheels. The anticipation of what we're going to encounter next on the trail. I think it would be an awesome thing to be able to run. Like, running long distances has never been something that I've really tried. I did do a mile run one time when I was a kid and I got 3rd place. But I've never really wanted to ever do long distance running. But I think, like, if you get to the point where you get your endurance up and you can, run a few miles, I think that would be pretty awesome, to be honest with you. I think it's probably like, I've done a lot of hiking, not like serious hikes where I'm gone for days, but I've done some day hikes. I've lived in the mountains. I've lived in the Rockies, and I've lived in the Sierra Nevada, Sequoia National Park. And sometimes I've hiked up to Alta Peak and used to walk up to Morro Rock a lot. But that, when you're going on these hikes, and specifically, to a peak, up to the top, so you can get that view, looking down into a valley or looking down into, over the clouds and down into the valleys, down into the canyons. When you get to the top and you're completely exhausted, you're sweating and tired and the wind's blowing, it's a high, you feel good. Like, it's a good feeling. And I think, like, long distance running or jogging, I think would be the same way. I think you tap into something, that ancient, that energy, a primal energy. I spent many years of my life alone. I always had tons of friends, but I also enjoyed my solitude a lot. And often would escape crowds at parties and everything to go off and be by myself, because I could only handle so much of being around a lot of people. Just needed that solitude. And I was like that for most of my life. like I said, I had tons of friends, people always calling me, wanting to do stuff, and I was always very active, always going out and doing things and traveling around, and you know, but I really relished my solitude. And then now, since I met someone I love and have a family now, it's been like that for the last 14 years. And I feel like I get that solitude again a little bit writing, but in the back of my mind, I know I'm always gonna, you know, make it to my home, to my family, and where I feel more comfortable. So I don't enjoy that as much as I used to, you know. I mean, I enjoy the solitude of the bike ride, but the going home to an empty house without my family there, I don't. It's a weird feeling that I don't like, you know. I don't get that feeling where you're like, all right, I'm home alone, you know. It's awesome. I'm like, nah, I want my people. Anyway, if you made it through this whole video, you're a champ, and I appreciate the support. And we'll catch you on the next one.